Good morning. Good morning. It's Saturday. It's Saturday, and then it's a big one. It's a big one. I don't know. I don't know. Should I say the arch rivals or what should I say? Because you know what? Maybe you may not agree with me. When it comes to rivalry now, it is now centered between Sundowns and Chiefs. I have my own explanation why I say that. Remember, I always say football is a game of opinion. So allow me to share my opinion. It's a big one. That's why I want us to talk about it. My name is the Sobre Boys Wale Fatsi. The show is called TBR SSF Show. I'm joined by Shakes Mangobangwenya. Unfortunately, Saddam is not here. He's trying to get in, but load shedding. That enemy is back again. We thought that we are done with it, but it's back again. So it's got load shedding. Mashe, welcome to the show. And then I know that later this afternoon you'll be in Newcastle. And then tell us what's happening in Newcastle this afternoon.
Good evening, Prasobri. Thanks for having me on the show, and also greetings to our listeners and viewers. Yes, Prasobri, it's the usual. We are doing football. An ex-colleague who played for Kaizer Chiefs, the big Kaizer Chiefs, Justice Sithole, is hosting a tournament in Newcastle, Emadadeni, which is also my hometown.
Yes,
so
yes,
we are going. We are going to support him, Prasobri, and yeah, hopefully the tournament will go well, and we can identify some talent, and we can see youngsters that can represent the big teams in future.
Okay, Mganam. Good luck to Justice, and good luck to you. I also know that you also have your tournament. Where is your tournament also located?
Yes, Prasobri is also located in the Majuba district in Newcastle, Emadadeni. Prasobri, this is where I grew up. I know there's a lot of quality players that are there, but it's important that we go back home to where we made our names and give back, because there's lots more where we came from, and my dream is just to make sure it's just to give an opportunity to the kids there to get to the level where they can if they have the talent.
And we've got so many people from there. Fanny Matita is from there. Sizum Town, the late Sizum Town, may his soul rest in peace. Midnight Express is from there. And who else who's from there?
Shanti, who is the current player, is from there.
Oh, Shanti is from there too.
Yes, Siyabonga Nkosi is also from there.
Yeah.
There are so many, Prasobri. Buti Sithole, ex-player from there as well.
Yeah. No, that's nice. Now, this afternoon, ekushubile baba. Akazi ukuthi ngithini ekushubile, but before siyalapha, hey man, it's very sad. Abanyana man, they were given a drubbing by the United States. I don't know whether you want to say something, but the United States, we know that they are, they are the big ladies when it comes to football in the world. The score was 3-0, and then look at the difference of the timing, 32 minutes, 33 minutes. It was very, very close. Do you want to say something about it?
Yeah, Prasobri, I'm just happy that Banyana are playing quality friendlies like the one they played today. It doesn't help us as a nation if we want to play the minnows, which we will beat. I think it's important that we play at this high level and get used to this high level. So, yeah, the scoreline says that USA dropped us, but I can tell you the girls, they held their own. They didn't do too badly, and more friendlies like this are recommended for us, Prasobri, for us to improve the game, of the ladies. So I commend Banyana, and yeah, they'll get better and they'll acquire more knowledge from playing these types of friendlies.
All right, I'm sure you can read something out of this. What do you read? Kevin Johnson, have you joined Kaiser Chiefs Academy? Do you read something? It's a pity Saddam is not here. Do you read something?
Yo, Prasobs, Kevin Johnson.
I read something. I don't know whether you read something. Kevin Johnson joined
I don't know
Kaiser Chiefs Academy.
but he's somebody who's very good with the development. He was once at Ajax development, so maybe that's the vision. I'm not sure whether maybe he's standby. You never know. When these guys say they are bringing in technical director or something like that, there's always something fishy. But yeah, Prasobri, I hope he's there for development. Kevin Johnson.
Okay, but he's a good coach, nevertheless, and then we congratulate him. We know, as I said, it's a big one, MTN 8, as you can see there, Rulani and Mlifitseki. And then when I started the show, I'm sure you've seen, I started with a video where Chief fans, they were angry, and Bobby was trying to calm them down. And then I don't know whether you want to say something about this incident. And then remember, not long, Chiefs were found guilty, and then part of the punishment has been suspended. I don't know whether you want to say something.
Yeah, Prasobri, I have to say, those were very disappointing scenes, we saw there, And, it's not all the Kaiser Chiefs supporters. It's just those few hooligans, who come to the stadium. I don't even call them supporters. I call them the fans, Prasobri, because the supporter doesn't behave the way.
It's weighing.
It's weighing, so much, and, it's not something we should be seeing in this day and age, and it's just unfortunate to see this, and I feel sorry for Nseki, because I don't put all the blame on him on what's happening at Kaiser Chiefs. I mean, it's the root cause of the problems there has been there for a while now, and it's difficult for a coach to come in and please all these supporters, because in football, Prasobri, you have to be patient, and unfortunately the supporters don't know what it means to be patient, and
I like what Jessica Mutamu said yesterday. He said, we are trying as management. It's not that we like what we are seeing. We have bought about 10 players, It is not that they don't buy. They have bought about 10 players. Maybe it's a question of players need to gel. Now, if you look in the world football, you have Man United, they've been struggling, they're still even struggling today. So maybe our fans, they need to be patient a little bit. I know that Chiefs fans, they're used to winning, but it happens all over the world, teams reach that slump era, and then so maybe they must just give the coach an opportunity to come up with something. Now, Mshega, this one sold out. Although, well, it's Lucas Masterpiece Moripe Stadium, it's very small, but it gives a very good atmosphere. Mshega, playing in front of sold out as a former player, what does it give in terms of motivation?
Wow, Prasobri, that's what you dream of as a professional soccer player, to be in a sold-out affair, a stadium in a big game like a semi-final of the MTN 8. Every player wants to be there, and you want to show your all, your qualities, and this is a big opportunity for the players tomorrow. Lucas Moripe is going to be packed, and the atmosphere is going to be out of this world. And these are the types of games, Prasobri, that you can make a name for yourself. If you are a Chiefs player, a young Chiefs player right now, and you go there and you get a winner, you'll be the hero for all these supporters. So it's an opportunity for players to state their name in football.
To raise their flag and say, we are there, and then count us in. Is that time whereby they need to tell people that they are there, count us in. For me, I think it's a good thing, being a sold-out affair. And then now, before I talk about the sold-out affair, and then Sundowns, how do you see this game panning out tomorrow? I mean, this afternoon. Tomorrow is Pirates, by the way.
Yeah. Prasobri, this afternoon, I believe Prasobri is going. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you quite well.
Yes, I'm saying Prasobri, I believe it's going to be a highly competitive game. It's not going to be a walkover. It's never easy. Kaizer Chiefs is a big team, obviously, and they have their supporters there. So it's never going to be an easy game for Sundowns. And Sundowns are well aware of that, Prasobri. They're a very professional team, and they will not come there with their guards down. They know they still have to complete the job. They played to a 1-1 draw in the first leg to the Chiefs. So there's not much of an advantage besides the fact that we scored the away goal. So I think they will go out there and try and win the game. And they will not put their guard down. They will give Chiefs the respect that Chiefs deserves. And even in the Pirates game, which was a couple of days ago, that Rulani had his eye on this semi-final. He rested a lot of players. He made a couple of substitutes, which tell you that there's a big game that is happening today.
Yeah, no, you know what? Chiefs, they are, when a team is struggling like this, sometimes they can rise using you, all right? And then, last week game, I watched the game. They were where Kaizer Chiefs, they were making a very good combinations, and then they were holding. Remember, when you have ball possession, you have a better chance of increasing the confidence. If you do those passes, connecting, when you lose those passes, it becomes a problem. But when you do those passes and then they're connecting, it gives you that kind of confidence that, you know what, we may win this game. And then I saw that Kaizer Chiefs, and then they were looking like very good. It will be a matter of time. Sooner or later, they will be coming together. And then, so there is that a bit of hope. I don't know whether you saw what I saw as far as what I saw. I don't know whether did you watch Kaizer Chiefs game?
You mean against the SuperSport?
Yes.
Yeah, Prasobri, the thing is, Prasobri, what's important for Kaizer Chiefs is to win games. They can play well, but if they're not winning, then it's a problem. I've seen how they play. They played a very good game against Sundowns in the first leg. They showed that they're a very competitive team, and it's only a matter of time before those results come in for them. It's important for them to get the ball in the net, Prasobri. That's what counts, is the goal. So they need to sharpen up in front of goals. The likes of your Gonzalez, and your Sale. Once they get their scoring boots on, then Chiefs will rise again.
But Mshege, I hear what you are saying. Remember, it shows that Kaizer Chiefs, they are doing something. Remember, they've just signed Mtetwa, all right, during the week. Now we have Kevin Johnson bringing a new atmosphere. I know he's not a player, but in the technical side of things, all right. So at least, it's like they are building something. And then, yes, I hear what you are saying, but I'm saying sometimes as players, if it becomes even worse. You don't even hold ball, you lose ball. When you pass, you lose ball. That tarnishes your confidence. But at least when you hold ball, holding possession for quite some time, it becomes an advantage. But here is a big advantage for Sundowns. At least they have an away goal. What do you think, this away goal? What do you think, what role will it play in this game?
Yeah. Just before I can answer that, coming to Kevin Johnson, Kevin Johnson was at Sundowns. He coached me at one stage. So I think Kaizer Chiefs are looking at Kevin Johnson and saying maybe he can help us in terms of that winning mentality, what it takes to consistently win, because he knows he was there with Gordon Igasent when we won the league at Sundowns. So I think he's somebody also who can help them tactically in terms of facing Sundowns, because he knows the culture and he was once there. And then coming to the game this afternoon, Prasobri, that one goal that we got at the end is very vital coming into this game, because the Sundowns are the type of team that know how to manage the game, Prasobri. If you were watching the game on Wednesday, you'd understand that Sundowns second half, they were just managing the game, keeping their shape and making sure that they don't use too much energy because of this important game. So I think that one goal will help them to dictate the tempo of the game, because Sundowns are a team that wants to dictate the tempo. If they want to turn it on, and they normally play at their pace, that's what makes them so good, because they know how to manage the game. They know which stages to push and which stages to hold the ball, and open gaps, so that Kaizer Chiefs can open the gaps. Once Kaizer Chiefs opens the gaps at the back, then they pounce, So that one goal is very important, because it makes Chiefs also not to have an option, but to go out and look for a goal, And then that would be the danger for them, because once they open gaps at the back, Sundowns will destroy you.
Now tell me, if you are a Chiefs coach, Yates Mtepa, a solid player who has just joined Kaizer Chiefs, will you play him or what?
Prasobri, they signed him. They wanted him. Here is a big game. It's the opportune time, to put him in there. Maybe he will just be an instant hero for Kaizer Chiefs. Maybe when you're coming in a game like this and you've just been signed, and you score a goal, Prasobri, that just sets your career at a big team to another level. So, yeah, I think definitely he should be given a chance tomorrow. Let's see what he can provide. There's a reason why they signed him. They value him, and this is the right time to put him in.
All right. These are some of the people who filled up the stadium, Delmas branch. Remember, I asked the branches to share with us, and then the transport is available there. They'll be leaving not long, 10:30, and then, no, 11:30 is the departure time, and then they meet at 10:30, and then the transport fee is 150, and then tickets is 85 Rand. So cosified. So guys, join them and make sure that you also be part of especially if you are staying in Delmas. I know Shakes is one of the area where he was going to have his tournament, Delmas people. So those are some of the people. And then Saddam has been trying to join in, and then unfortunately he's got a problem, he can't join in. But maybe for consolation, I'll share him, guys. Yes, Saddam, I hope you see him, Shakes, with his PM Konza.
I see him, he's running away from me. He knows. He knows what's coming this afternoon. He tried to bring the other Soweto team to support him, Prasobri. I will hit Soweto. In 1 week.
Yeah, I told them that when I'll food this Soweto 11, I'll food this. I like the swallows by head, and I'll shy on. Msheke, let's close predictions.
Yeah, Prasobre, I think Sundowns come into this game with a lot of confidence after the win against Pirates, a Pirates team that is on the ascendancy, a Pirates team that is feared, which deserves the respect, and they dealt with Pirates. Bathi kuphi kwesikaMagebhula in their own home ground.
Yeah.
They dealt with them decisively, and the confidence is high. And a professional team like Sundowns will not take Kaizer Chiefs for granted. And I'm looking at the scoreline of 2-0, Prasobre.
2-0, hey, that's 2-0. Saddam would love this. Saddam would definitely love this.
Prasobre, please, mark this one, record me here. 2-0 will be the least score.
Ay, so cool by Tuesday. 10 before.
10 more.
Yes, Saddam will love this. Shaka, thank you very much. Yeah, and then Pirates prediction tomorrow. What's your take?
Yeah, tomorrow Pirates will redeem themselves, in Orlando against Stellenbosch. I think Pirates will have too much for Stellenbosch, and I think the final score there will be 3-1.
All right. Unfortunately, Mapakani, I couldn't put Mapakania today. I have to rush. I have commitment to do. So that is why I just did one part. Thank you so much, Msheke. And then we are looking forward to talk to you on Tuesday. And I hope Sundowns win, eh? It was Mong Adliwala Sundowns win now on Tuesday.
It's not, there's nothing that's impossible, but it's improbable.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Msheke. Sure.